What's happening, everybody? Happy Sunday! I hope you guys had a phenomenal weekend. Welcome back. We are still, I think we're about a week deep into the finale of Trails to Azure, but we are at the Azure Tree. Some very heavy events unfolded on Thursday for those of you that were here or maybe have watched said VODs on YouTube. But aside from that, how was everybody's weekend? What did you guys get into? Play some games, just do some relaxing. I don't know. You tell me. But guys, welcome back. So glad to have you here. So happy to be back. Let's boogie. Yo, look at this is new. This is new. This is fire. It looks so nice. It looks so very nice. The path we chose. Okay. Hey, Infinity, what's happening, broski? How are you? Happy Sunday, buddy. What's shaking? I'm ready to go. I am rip-roaring and ready to go. We will slay mobs. We will find moss loot. All right, we got you on the preemptive. That's what's up. Good, brother. Enjoying my evening. Excellent. What are you getting yourself into? No. How was your weekend, dude? What did you do, my friend? Team Rush, let's go. Oh shit, no, I forgot all about those fucking mirrors, didn't I? Bro, facts, I didn't. The mirrors reflect arts. Golly gee, that would have been messy. Can we get a link to the store you're getting these Hawaiian shirts from? Okay, so real talk. This one here that I'm wearing was gifted to me by one of my best homies, dude. Lucid Horizon and his family sent me this fire Hawaiian. Other than that, I find some great deals and some great steals, I might add, Susumu, at the Salvation Army. And Goodwill. And Burlington Coat Factory. Or now it's just Burlington Coat, I think, right? I don't think I've purchased a jacket from Burlington Coat Factory, but yeah, it's that, dude. How are you, Susumu? Happy Sunday, my friend. What's going on? Just designing logos, dealing with thunderstorms yesterday. And Infinity, where are you located again, man? I apologize. I do not recall. It has been super duper hot up here, dude. Oh, dude, that's right. Because my man Wacko is from Indiana. He said that they had a tornado touchdown, which is nuts. And you guys have been dealing with some really bad storms, dude. So please just stay safe above all else, dude. Fuck, I forgot. That old Orbital staff, I tell you. Still level 4. Increases item range, activates when using items in battle. Well, alright then. How close are we to leveling it? Not very. Yo, Inval, what's shaking, pal? Happy Sunday, my dude. My wife and I might be moving back to the East Coast in the near future. Right on, man. Whereabouts? You don't have to be, like, super specific, but that's where yours truly is from. The East, Northeast. Hopefully sooner than later. I tell you what, man. For all the bitching that us New Englanders do about the weather, I feel like we're entitled to do so. Reason being is that in New England, we put up with all of the seasons. Like the hot, sticky summer. Nope. No! Oh, confarn it. The hot, sticky summers, the fucking cold winters. Although the past couple of winters haven't been too bad, admittedly. Well, Neil will be playing something else after Cold Steel. Pennsylvania, Maryland, Connecticut are a few choices. Right on, dude. Hey, Pickle, what's happening, my man? Storm, happy Sunday, buddy. What's good, everybody? Neil will be playing something else after Cold Steel. Yeah, it'll probably, like, we'll start with Tokyo Xanadu, and maybe, unless, okay, so here's the thing. If, between now and when I finish Cold Steel arc, if Final Fantasy VII Remake has finally come to PC, we're going to start with that. Then we'll probably do Tokyo Xanadu. Then I don't know what else. followed by some other stuff, then definitely continue to chip away at the backlog somehow, some way. Summon Zeit? Yeah, let's do that. I'm happy they officially localized Zero in Azure. Sadly, that means no one can play Geofront anymore. I know, dude. Oh, dude, we get to summon Super Zeit? I didn't even realize that, dude. Yeah, and I was wondering, because, like, I was talking to Seiichi about it. Ruler's Fangs? Bro, for real? All right, Golden Halo, not good. So my man Seiichi, he did a New Game Plus playthrough of Azure. And I asked myself, and then I talked to him about it. I was like, bro, what if I don't have, like, the Japanese voice translation patch? Will I still be able to get it? Do I have it in this patch? I'm not sure. And he was like, I don't know. It's a good question. Hey, Granny. Starting early, trying to be sneaky, or just can't wait? A little bit of everything, Granny. How are you, my friend? What's going on? Finished with Yakuza Kiwami last Friday, so now been cruising through God Eater 2. How is God Eater? I've seen a preview for God Eater 3, and it's on sale, and it looks really good. Does it play like Code Vein? Also, that timing is odd. Wouldn't Kuro 1 be out by then? Kuro comes out, what is it, this September in Japan, right? Oh yeah, and Val just said that, my bad. Yo, Booba, what's up, dude? This dungeon theme is one of the best ever. It is. It's very, very tranquil. I'm happy to be back. I assume you can still play Kuro without a much spoiler or Reverie, or is that not true? On Revere. Revere? It's close to Monster Hunter than Code Vein. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, it looks really good. Now, I ask you guys, Reverie is Hajimari, yes. Okay. Sorry, it just looked like Revere. R-E-V-E. Is it R-I-E? No, is it? I don't know. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Sorry. Semantics. Potato, potato. The one thing that, like, the past few days that has really, like, piqued my interest, Scarlet Nexus. So if any of you have played the demo or the game itself, does it play like Code Vein? That's the one vibe I get from it. Honestly, probably because it's an anime action RPG. I watched your VODs, and you have to say, I don't like Epic Games because when I had an issue, 3 of their customer service people trolled me for 2 weeks until I finally just told them all off and refused to buy another game from them. I will take free ones, but they get no money of yours. I understand that, Granny. I would be BS too. It's honestly, it's just been like a maybe lingering question isn't the right word. Because, like, I know some people don't care. Other people are, like, staunchly against the Epic Games Store, and it's always baffled me. But to each their own, and I totally respect it. My friend has been playing Scarlet Nexus, and he did say that it plays like Code Vein. Okay, Rox, what's happening, fam? I'm gonna heal back up. We're gonna get healed. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Also, it wasn't clear if the Zero Azure localization is the Evo version or not. From the Steam page, it didn't seem so. So, from what I gather, and just take this with a grain of sand, is that it's literally going to be this. It's going to be the Chinese version, like we're playing right now. I don't know if there's, like, how much truth there is to that. So, I mean, again, just take that with a grain of sand. Rocks, same here, dude. Big time vibes. So I wanted to let you know my reasons for how I feel. I respect it, Granny. I totally get it, dude. I would have been fucking bummed out, too. 100%. I'm trying to think if there have been any Oh, you know what? LG. LG. Super sour on LG. I bought an LG TV a long time ago. And it came to me, and the board was shit. I bought it through Best Buy. So maybe it wasn't LG Direct, but through Best Buy, I got the fucking run around like crazy. And it took them like 6 months to fix my TV. So I had said from there on out, I will never buy another LG product. We bought an LG refrigerator. I'll love it. I love it. They are releasing on all platforms, right? So I wouldn't think that the versions need to be consistent. So it's going to be on PC, Switch, PC and Switch. And PS4, I think. PC, Switch, PS4. Nothing on Xbox, because I think that PC is considered part of, like, the Xbox ecosystem. Correct me if I'm wrong. I may be way off, but... Hey, Craig, what's up, man? How are you? I said this already, but I don't really know what's going to take them so long to get Zero and Azure out if they're going to use this version still. Yeah, Invalid, I have no idea, dude. I said the same thing, and people kind of alluded to maybe they were just going to give it, like, another once-over, like, another polish. Dude, I don't know. I felt the same exact way. I was like, bro, I was like, what are we doing? Wait until 2022 and 2023 for this. I was like, it's already out. But they can take all the time they want. I'm still going to buy each and every version of the game again just to support Falcom, to support Geofront. You know what I mean? No problem. Maybe porting the Switch takes time? Could be, dude. Who knows the reason, honestly. Craig, what's happening, fella? How are you? Yeah, Invalid. I feel the same exact way. So long as it's good, I'm good with it. Like, take however long you want to. That's fine. And I think of, think about this thing turning around and me smacking it around. It probably has little to nothing to do with this fact, but I think a lot of developers and a lot of studios are gonna really, like, take the extra time necessary, go over everything with a fine-tooth comb after what happened with, like, CD Projekt Red and that whole debacle. Like, again, probably just me theorizing on nothing, me and my conspiracy theories, but I feel like CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077 was kind of like the martyr. It took the grenade for all the other studios, and all the other studios are like, we'll delay, we'll take our time. Well, like, we don't want that headache. I'm sure there's tons of bugs to crop up because of system differences. Could be. The most interesting thing about the Geofront news is that Geofront already had to deal with Nissa before they released Azure, but Nissa let them release it really, Susumu? That is crazy interesting. Huh. That is incredibly interesting. Yeah, because I had assumed that, like, this wasn't just something that was decided overnight. And this wasn't like, oh, we're going to partner with this, like, this fandom that does phenomenal translation. Like, I'm sure that Nissa had been probably watching them, monitoring them, come, like, when they first released Zero. You know what I mean? Because they said that they started this, like, this translation project, what, back in, like, 2015? So it's been a while, dude. Yeah, Zerka revealed that on Reddit. Honestly, I thought it was pretty... Dude, I think it's phenomenal, man. I'm so excited for them and that team. Being what they have already given us, like the fandom that has the ability to play these on PC. Like, I'm so thrilled, man, because I've seen... Oh, no! I didn't get, like, the preemptive. Like, I've seen the PSP, like, graphical version of this. And it doesn't look terrible. It looks like a PSP game, I think it should. But, like, the work that they put into this, the amount of text that was translated, so on and so forth, like, they did some crazy good work, man. Seeing the Geofront celebrate in Twitter is... Oh, dude, it is invalid, big time. By sheer luck, Neo has great timing. Played Trails just in time for Yeah, dude. People have been talking about they've been waiting for Azure to launch for like 3 years, if not longer. I'm like, bro, I'm very sorry, but I got super lucky. Let's do... They even put in chest message that weren't in the PS... Oh, yeah, exactly, dude. They did a ton of stuff. Hey, the ever-legendary DJ Anime. Thank you so much for that, host, my dude. What's shaking, buddy? Happy Sunday. What's a good word? Guys, if you have not checked out the homie DJ Anime, please do. Wonderful human being to watch. Play some games to talk with. A great friend. Oh, snap. Oh, damn, dude. T.O.'s in deep shit. No, maybe not. Okay, that's good. Playing through some Tales of Vesperia. Berseria, excuse me, DJ, my bad. Good, bud, good to hear. The reason I think it's gonna take so long is, at least for Geofront, they ran into a lot of technical glitches and issues. Scott said one of the biggest fixes at the start created a lot of bugs. Yeah, and that's why it took them a little bit longer to push it out, if I'm not mistaken. Ryoshin started cold. Dude, I saw that. I'm pumped for him, man. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait for this thing to turn around so I get a true preemptive attack on it. Like, it's taking its sweet-ass time, so I'm gonna take my sweet-ass time. As usual, Falcom Reddit collectively went, oh my god, 2023? I'll be too old by then. Bro, take all the time you want. It's fine. Can't wait to see you start Cold Steel 1, bro, DJ. I'm excited. I'm excited for how much content that I have to experience going forward. Ah! Whew, finally, 15th time's the charm. I mean, it's better than not having any clue as to when the game comes out, for sure, dude. Positively. Take your time, take as long as you need. Because then I was thinking, too, so when Reverie comes out in 2023, yeah? Like, by chance, maybe we get Kuro 2024, maybe 2025. Who knows, dude? Like, I'm just psyched regardless. Yo! Props to the fan base on getting the whole series onto PC. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And I just hope that eventually they get the Sky trilogy to consoles as well, man. I hope that I hope that that's part of their, like, I don't know, guess we could call it, like, long-term goals. Like, I hope they do. Because, I know there's a lot of people, like DJ, for example. Like, she hasn't been able to play the Sky trilogy because it's not on console. I know she has Trails in the Sky FC on her laptop, but I mean, like, just imagine the convenience of bringing all of the games to console as well as PC. Part of it was console cycles coming in and out. I could see that, dude. I can't imagine the pressure and what goes into, like, having to create these wonderful games from multiple consoles. I'm sure that it is far more than any of us could even fathom. Sky Trilogy on console will be a dream come true, big time, rocks. If you really want to, I think that they can work on translating Kuro while working on Reverie, and that would be dope, dude. Because, without spoilers, like, Reverie is just an in-between, like, the end of... Oh, bro. Pew pew it. This isn't good. Oh, dear. Impede. Reverie is like, yeah, it's an... Oh, dude, stop that. It's at the end of Cold Steel 4, and it's before Kuro. It's just kind of an in-betweener title, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. The Evo versions of Sky are console-based, right? Dude, I don't know. They were released for console, but you can mod it into PC versions. Ah, okay. I see loot. Let's get loot. Let's get a ton of loot. Loot, 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 loot. Bye-bye mirror thing. Oh, no. It's not the true preemptive I wanted. Oh my god! What just happened? That's why I needed my preemptive. Unacceptable. Bro, Wazzy is down and out. Holy shit! Oof. That's awful. I have 4 reviving bombs, imagine that. Oof. Well, gee willikers. To be honest, Evo to me really only good for the voice acting. Some of the improvements kind of kill me. So I've watched Bakusan play through Sky Evo, and I will say that the character models and the animations like while they're talking is really cool. Like I really, really do dig it. Hang on one sec, guys. Dude, it was just super random. Walter just came tear-assing into my studio. And then, like, underneath the desk, and I was like, what are you doing, kid? And that was it. That was the end of it. And there he is, playing with his toy. Game, heard you like Vanish and Deathblow? Yikers. Almost tempted to go back to the ship now. Like, dude, he just came fucking barreling in here like a fucking freak. And then he just was like underneath me, staring up, and he was just like, what are you doing? So I went and I looked in the basement. Nothing. Nothing. Nobody. Not a darn thing. No, we're not going to go all the way. We are going to go all the way back because I need to buy some items too. I didn't realize I had that fewer vibe bombs. Yeah, Rox, he's an English bulldog. He is, shame on me, right? 5. Waltman is 5. Oh, Waltman. If you guys have the plug-in for Better Twitch TV, there is an emote of both him and Bella. We lost Bella coming up, well, 3 years ago. Nuts. Well, no, 2 years ago, I'm sorry. 2.5-ish, yeah, 2.5. She was 10. Does he have an accent when he barks? Nah, bro, he's got like a super high-pitched, like, screech bark. Hey, Reen, what's happening, buddy? How are you? No, I need items. Gotta buy some items. Like, I thought eventually Walter was gonna work into, like, this hyper-masculine, like, aggressive bulldog bark, and now it's just like, yay, yay, yay. All right, let's just calm down. Just remain calm, please. Bro, yeah, so we have a bunch of celestial bombs, so that's pretty good, too. Imagine that. Curie bombs, 57. Yeah, I'm good with it. Can we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff. We're gonna cook a bunch of stuff. How's that sound? Versatile onions. How versatile are they? We're just gonna buy a bunch of everything. And we're gonna do a bunch of cooking. And I don't know why, but we're going to. So that's what we're doing. That was fresh eggs. Yeah. Sharp cheddar. Walter, you absolute savage. So Nia, after playing Sky and Crossbell, if you were forced to live in Liberl or Crossbell, which would you choose? Liberl. There was yeah, Liberl. It's an Englishman in him. Dude. I know I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, I would probably go Liberl. And me and Ichi were talking about it, and he was like, so he's like, how do you feel about like, where you're at in Azure, like, how do you feel about it? It's like where would it rank? Anywhere near Valeria Lake, I'd be down. Definitely. And I don't even like lakes, but I just think it was, like, super duper tranquil. So far for me, and I think at the very end, we're going to do a huge recap. Favorite games, favorite characters, etc., etc. That'll probably be a couple of weeks of a playthrough, for sure, right? But still to this day, I think emotionally what hit me the hardest is Sky the Third. Like, the way that they tied that bow onto the Sky arc, it was something else for me. Like, wildly overwhelmed emotionally at the end, leaving Phantasma. Like, everybody parting ways, not knowing if we're gonna see him again. Like, it was fucking awesome, dude. Watch out for falling islands from the sky, big time. Yo, DJ, look at that Olivier. Like, I mean, that thing is... I'm super psyched on it. The bro would be my choice. It just seems so peaceful and prosperous, excluding the Liber Arc incident. I agree. Absolutely agree. Okay, we're gonna do a bunch of cooking now. Cool. Let's do some cooking. You know what we haven't made? Where is it? Where is it? Picky matcha latte. Yeah. Wazzy. Good thing you're in the party. Booyah. Yeah, you got Scenic Place, you go Great People and Food, and you got Free Fish, and then you got Falling Islands. What more can you ask? I don't know. Woo! 5 Supremes. A regular and a peculiar. Potent bamboo tea. Right on. Pinky Rose, haven't made one of thems. Wazzy the drink maker. Like, I shouldn't be surprised, right? DJ, how do you like it? Woof. Mixed gelato. Let's make that too. Ellie Bear. Ellie Boo Boo. Oh, let's go. Uh-huh. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we've just made everything. Belly full hot pot. Fried fish. Wait, who can make it? Who can make it the best? Duddles? For real? Sky Third's ending was also the first time I ever cried in a video game. I was just so attached. Exactly. Invalid. Like 110%. That's how I feel. Bro, and we, like, let's go. You know what I meant to check too? CP plus 10, cures stat down. Perfect. 20% HP, 40% HP. How about Pinky Rose? 50% HP. Oof. Pretty good. Pretty good. Stamina steak. Craft guard. Ooh, all right. Okay. All right. Oof. Got some cat food out of it. Imagine. Okay, that's good. I did what I wanted to. I did what I needed to. We got some items. We got some foods. Now we're gonna keep cooking. That was a pun. I didn't even mean it. I didn't mean for it to come out at that time. I was like, no, take more adventures with you guys. Yeah, exactly. And just the way that, like, because you were in the unknown, dude. Like, you had no idea, like, when you were going to see them again, if you were going to see them again. In my opinion, and like, don't read too far into this. For me personally, and this is gonna sound fucking crazy because, yikes, I know the fandom, like, holds Azure to, like, probably the highest degree. This is gonna sound crazy, please. I'm just prefacing by saying that. I feel like the Crossbell arc, for me personally, will suffer from not having a third entry in it. Does that make any sense? Like, if Trails in the Sky had stopped after SC, like, I don't know how I would have felt about it. I don't think it would have been like the bow tie. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I haven't finished Azure yet. I don't know how that, like, maybe I'm gonna eat my words being like, no, they ended it perfectly. Fudge! Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Kevin was a phenomenal protagonist, man. Like, really good. Him and Reese, like, their backstory. Booyah. Like, I thought it was just so damn good. Like, really getting to know Kevin, to see what he's been through, it hit. Like, everything hit the spot for me in Sky the Third. So, now that I see that timer as well, guys, I was informed, we've got probably, like, roughly 5 to 10 hours left in this finale, depending on how long I continue to take. That being said, get your raffle tickets now, if you have not already. Obviously, you still have time till we finish, and I'm going to do my best to tweet out, like, the night of when we're gonna do the giveaway. You have to be in chat. Gotta be chilling. In order to claim victory if your name is pulled from... Oh, we can't fish here. For the raffle for 2 $50 Steam gift cards. Well, you have a chance at winning one, and then somebody else has a chance of winning another. Chilling to win it. I'd said it from the beginning, and I'll continue to say it. It's been an absolute pleasure getting into this series. I'm very excited for the Geofront team to have released this. Who knew, like, what was going to come just a couple short weeks later for them? And just as my way to be able to give something back to you guys, just to say thank you. Hopefully I'm not closing at work, Rox. I hope not either, dude. My man Luigi, he would have won it the first time around, but he wasn't, yo, what is this? But he wasn't here. So DJ ended up scooping the victory on the on the follow around. Cold Steel right after? Yes, Booba. Yikers! Oh, there's a lot, huh? Let's do this. I've got an idea. And people have also asked, and in case you're curious as well, if you have purchased 20 tickets, that is the maximum amount of tickets that is able to be purchased. I feel like it was a nice round number. We started the raffle very, very early, and I thought it was fair for everybody. Give everybody a great opportunity. No, I meant to do craft. My bad. Oh, excuse me. So, big time good lucks to everybody. Almost just dropped the chug jug. That could have gotten messy. I tell you what, all things considered, with how hot out it is outside, the humidity, these two fans are bumping on me right now, and I'm like, I'm good. I feel goods. Sever gem? What is this? What is this? Cancels enemy arts and crafts with a 90% success rate. Imagine. Golly gee. Enemy movement is slowed on the field. I mean, as much as I would like that. I mean, nothing crazy, but I don't know. I don't think we lost anything, did we? Did we? Maybe, do I just drop the HP 3? Do I just say F it? No, because I don't, well, Maybe I do. Dude, I don't know. Let's do it. Let's drop it. Drop me down to 15,000. I mean, bro, I'm tank supreme right now. That defense. Check it out. Instead of that, we go detection or information or restraint. It'll be almost 40 Celsius where I'm at this week. 104. Gross. That sounds awful, bro. Like, that sounds god-awful. Okay, so either restraint or detection. Still have breath. Death spiral. Aerial. Yo, Ichi, what's poppin', big dog? Went down the YouTube rabbit hole. I low-key love and hate when that happens, though. Maybe we won't do detection. Maybe info. Maybe info would be, like, super helpful for us. No, maybe it won't be. Imagine. Let's keep it to... We plop in a hit 3? Dude, I don't know. It was about honeybees? Bro, I've tried fresh honeycomb once, and it was wonderful. No, I don't like that. No hit 3. How they attacked a European hornet for entering their hive and attacked one of theirs. I mean, bro, square up. You know what I'm saying? Square up. Dude, I guess so. Like, nah, get out of here. Right now. Immediately. Restraint. Calamity Claw. Hi, Walter. What seems to be the problem this time? Still have Yggdrasil. So rather than the rabbit hole, you went down the bee hole. Mike's got the right idea. What's happening, my favorite Mike? How are you, dude? Death by 1,000 degrees vibration. Say what now? What is this madness you speak of? Bro, bees don't screw around, I guess. Okay, so maybe not restraint. I don't know. Here I am just like trifling around. Confuse. Dude, maybe, no? No? Intimidation? No? Maybe, no? Dude, I don't know. Can't use a defense too. I mean, bro, what if we sit here and hit him with a friggin', with a burn? With a burn, I don't know. It rocks, it's fire, dude. Mike, doing great, man. How was your weekend? What's going on? Hey, my favorite Mike. My favorite Mike. I don't know if it's your favorite Mike, but my favorite Mike. Thank you for that follow, dude. Welcome to Britopia. Glad to have you, my man. 14 hours to finish Azure again. That is bonkers. 14 hours? Bro, man, you're a savage. I respect the shit out of it. I don't even know which way to go. Which way did he go? Bro, Mike, you just made a community full of friends. Now you are everybody's favorite Mike. Big facts, my guy. Restraint? What am I putting here, dudes? Let's get on with this. Real talk, I'm gonna do info. I'm gonna do information. Still got breath. We're good. We're good. Still have Yggdrasil, Lacrest, Earth Pulse. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Woo! And I missed one hidden quest. What hidden? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh no, don't tell me. Hold on, I'm so sorry. This is what happens. No, I think everybody's pretty good. Who has use? Action 3. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, right, we're fine. Well, you're way past it now. You have to play through it again. I was like, fuck, but oh well. Yeah, dude, I totally will. But I am still curious, like, now with the recent news about the Geofront team, like, if I'll be able to still get, like, the voice patch. Unless, is the voice patch included in, like, in this patch? Like, I don't know. Quartz optimization? Yeah, right. This late in the game, here I am just spinning my friggin' wheels. What's new? It is. Okay, well, then that works, then. Oh, you're right, dude. I did turn it off. My bad. Why didn't we think of that early when I talked to you about it? I just brain farted hard. That's par for the course, though. Good old-fashioned brain fart. Good old-fashioned brain fart. Dude, me either. I'm a big, fat, smelly bonehead. Bro, evasion tanks. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm not an evasion tank. I just got one tapped. Bro, you know what I don't like? Death blow. Oh, Rainy comes in for a second? Like, let's go. Sure thing. Wow, I'm just getting death blown. I'm getting death blown like an animal. Well, dude, let's use some of these celestial bombs while we're at it. Well, stop. I'm trying, bro. I swear it. Oh my god. All of a sudden, this mirror's a fucking evasion tank. Very well. I forgot. I should... Alright, we're good. Golly gee. Let's get some level ups. I just can't fish here. How far are you in? Made it out of there. What you mean? What you mean, man? Bro, frick those things. I mean, Dyna's a great way to evade taxes, so technically you could say he's still evading. 100%. I wonder what kind of tax Crossbell puts on their salary. Know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder. Curiosity. None right now? Facts, dude. IBC gone. A rip. Yeah, big time. They're gonzo. We're just taking on all these battles now. If we can get another level up, that'd be nice. Lloyd's already almost at 100 CP. That's what's up. Let's go. We call that the old grip and rip. Went up in flames. Pardon the pun. My B. Golly gee. But yo, seriously, I know I asked this earlier, but how's everybody's weekend? Fuck these things too, dude. This thing's one-tapped me earlier too. Taxes 100 golden fish. 100 golden salmon. Valued at 750 mira a pop. Bro, this thing will die a miserable death. No one taps for me. We can make it work. Is there a treasure chest? No, there's not. I'm nervous to move forward without healing everybody, so we're gonna heal everybody. I meant to do arts. My bad. Okay, Lloyd, how you feeling, pal? You all healed up, rip-roaring, and ready to go? Good! Big time save. Whoop. And we're gonna get some water. It is a very chill weekend. Weekend has been good. Eating smoked pulled pork. Right on. What'd you use, a shoulder? Butcher by day. Been doing it for 18 years. Viber by night. Rump roast? Hell yeah, dude. You put it in a pressure cooker? No. Gotcha. Bought it from an awesome place right up the road. Oh, so like they smoked it for you? Cooked it in some red gravy? Now, what is red gravy? Pardon my not knowing this. Makes bomb-ass sandwiches? Hey, Blue, what's happening, buddy? The final stretches. Let's go, man. Super hyped on it. Glad to have you here. How was your weekend, Blue? What's up, fam? Crockpot is a bomb way to do it, though. It is, dude. Facts. There was this dude. His stand was called Phil's. It was Phil's Barbecue in the town that. Oh my God! What a son of a gun! I want to get out of here. Oof. Yes. Oh my God! It worked. We gotta go. I want preemptive. Preemptive or nothing. Preemptive or nothing. Turn around. Ha! Gotcha. The shop was called Phil's Barbecue, dude, and it was bomb. So good. Wait. Spaghetti? Nah, bro. Trying to tell me a red sauce is gravy? Bro, no way. This is not The Sopranos. I cannot conform to that. Sauce is sauce. Gravy is gravy. But I respect you and I love you, so I'll let it slide. Weekend went well. Thanks for asking. How about yours? Good, Blue. Hot up here and busy at work, as per usual. No. Those things were going to hurt me. What do you mean slid, like past tense, bro? You slide into my DMs all the time. Don't even sit here and trying to fucking play coy. Oh, yeah, you only slid. No, you currently slide. Sliding slider. DM slider. We actually call each other? We do. I probably talk to you on the phone more than I talk to my own mother. Actually, that's a guarantee. Than either of my folks. Imagine that. Shot is my daddy. Nope, we're staying put. Shots fired. Skadoosh. Two lovebirds in here, bro. The broest of bros, for sure. No more kids, please. Sorry, bro. It's an exit only. What, now how the hell do you pronounce that? Dobby? Dobe? Like my man. Call it Dobe. Duabe. Doobie. Dead on arrival, B. No. Haha, gotcha. No, stop. Stop. Oh man, I'm bad at words. It's okay. I am too. You guys have bore witness to that more times than I can fucking count. Dab. Dob. Dob. It's like sob, but with a D. Dob. Have you had any of that delicious dob? Dob, that's what it is. The second one, dob. Dob. Instead of the last dab, it's just the last dob. Whatever, man, we can boogie down. Where's this picture at? Oh, there it is, okay. My man sliding into my DMs, imagine that. Oh, alright. Creole. Creole, so that's Creole, is that a Cajun thing? Creole? I mean, dude, it looks delish. It looks really, really good. Creole, is that like a southern thing? Or is it a Cajun, like, Cajun southern? Oh my gosh, for an EP Charge 3, I am psyched. Let's go. These things can eat a big old bowl of poop. Dob. Have you had any of this delicious dob? Yeah, man, I had some fucking bomb dob, thanks. Don't see me. Just turn around and let me assault you. Thank you. Pop, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Everybody looking fit as a fiddle. This thing, I'm not sure about that. I am sure of the fact that it is going to lose. Oh, yeah. Very well. Wait a minute. Bro, did I just backtrack on accident? I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. No. No, I did not. No, I didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Wait, I did, didn't I? No, fam, I didn't. I would have been so mad at myself. I was like, nah, I don't think I did. Wouldn't have put it past myself if I had, though. Just not paying attention. Your typical 34, nearly 35-year-old boomer things. You know. Tyrol bomb. The argument with self over going the wrong way, Rhea, often. You have seen it. You have seen that firsthand, my friend. How are you? You wonderful human being, you. Happy Sunday. It's an internal struggle, for sure. I beat myself up all the time. Going the wrong way, not paying attention. I'm my own worst enemy. I have lived that argument. Yeah. You're like, I'm my own best friend. As I sit here and talk to myself, get all philosophical, or literally beat myself up for just not paying attention. Whoa there, Charlie. Bro, this music? All right. This is wonderful. Got Kira's Cold Steel Wonder Wear Glass. Oh, you did? Wow, what was wrong with it? I can guide others through a game, but myself get lost. Yeah, same here. Very often. Oh, this was the same gem that played when we battled Croyce, right? Turn shaders off. That's so strange. Oh, this isn't gonna be good. This is, yeah, we're in trouble. Way dead. Super fucking dead on that one. Oof. Guess I forgot about that. Me. Rocking a 2080 in his rig? Good, dude. Beefy. Beefy, 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 beefy. Bro, these mirrors are awful. I'm just, no, but it's not their fault. It's definitely all on me. For not being like, oh, by the way, like, here's what happens. Oh my god. No, this is not going as I had planned. Everybody's like hurting really, really bad right now, and I don't feel good about it. Well, you see, what happened was, why can't I use? Oh, I was gonna say, let me use it. Everybody, please turn away. I'm begging you. Oh gosh. Shadow Blade. No, just on this thing, yeah. No, I need Mirage. Just this thing, please. Oh, I just gotta get, well, I gotta get Wazzy and Ellie up. Stat. Bro, those mirrors are really buckets of doo-doo. Thank you. Now they're on fire. Good. Golly gee. Celestial Bomb. All right. Everybody up and at him. God, man, I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to that junk. Okay, let's try this again. These things can fucking suck it. Go up. No. 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 No, no. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Here goes. Ellie's, I'm pretty sure, her Eidolon gear, pretty sure that's an art, so I'm not even going to bother popping that. We need to get that alert figured out somewhere, somehow, some way. Okay. Do you have food? Do you have heals? No, you don't? Okay, neat. Okay, way dead. Bye-bye. Cryptid. Take the other stuff with you, please. Golly gee. Yeah, I said golly gee. Even though it's not. Yo, New Game Plus is wild, bro. You fucking cruised through it. You had a few tough fights. I mean, dude, I'm sure fucking Aaron Rod was tough. When the mirrors are more problematic than the big boy cryptid? Yeah, right. It's because big boy streamer is a fucking ding dong. Super bonehead supreme. Bonehead supreme. Nah, that fight was easy. I wish I could say that. You'll find out when you go through it, though. Shit threw me off. Well, like, what do you mean shit threw you off? Like, New Game Plus? Woo! Everybody gets a level up, too. Randy's Warcry is now Warcry 2. Ooh, let's go. Arian Road is actually probably the easiest one out of all of the you can lose fights. I put up a solid battle for an extra hour. Ocean Gale, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see you, my friend. What's going on? Happy Sunday. Yeah, Ichi, I'm gonna need you to elaborate, my guy. What you mean shit threw you off? They had new activities for lack of spoilers that were way more difficult. Really? Do they do that in all New Game Pluses? We're gonna backtrack this way. Golly gee. No, we're gonna this way. Massive week-long heat wave here. I'm melting. Ocean Gale, big time, same here. Super duper hot. Very, very humid. Like, that's the worst part of it all. Oh, Death Blow works on these things, though, huh? Cool. That I don't know. Azure was the only one I've played through. Gotcha. New Game Plus strategy is your favorite. And, like, I know I want to avoid spoilers. I guess I just don't understand exactly what you mean. I would imagine New Game Plus, you're like, I strong, they same, me win. Zero has New Game Plus exclusive side quests. Interesting. Huh. Like the game just knows, the studio knows. They're like, we know you're gonna play this again. We're gonna give you some new stuffs. Like, alright, cool. Right on. Being the same level as Arian Road made it easy peasy. Bro, I was only like 20 levels below. And I put up a damn good fight, if I may say so myself. But, bro, that was... Like, that and against Sigmund, I was like, dear God, man. I was like, this is crazy. How are you supposed to win? Aaron Rod, for sure. I've seen that in a few games. New things are only available in New Game Plus, which makes it more fun. Definitely, Rhea. It's not just like the same rinse and repeat stuff. What, wait. It's luck as in the Aaron Rod fight was luck? I heard like... I heard it wasn't just luck. I heard like you can do like a pretty particular build out and be good to go. Thank God it wasn't death. Yeah, you can if you know it. Okay. Oh no, dude, I definitely didn't know it either. But you were just saying like when you did through it New Game no. Okay, no, so I'm just getting myself confused. What's new? It's not so much luck as it is having knowledge of the fight and to build people a particular way. Yo, Melina, how are you, my friend? Happy Sunday. It's great to see you, buddy. What's going on? Yeah, even with perfect strategy, Sigmund is in 5 is pure luck, but Aryan Road is virtually RNG free with setup. I knew what was coming. Yeah. Yeah, you knew exactly what was coming. Melina, what's going on, pal? Good to see you, my friend. I walked in and I was like, I'm gonna disrespect the dead woman's ass. Wait a minute. She's dead? Oh, okay. Gotcha. D-I-O. Dio? Okay. Disrespect. Alright. Alright. You don't have to yell at me. Sorry. So sorry. I misunderstood. Dude, definitely. I believe everything Stone Cold said. That YouTube clip I sent you? Great. Great. I loved it. Anything Stone Cold was awesome. So damn good. Every single time. Like, yep, we haven't been in the ring together for like 20 years. Please don't stun me. It's like, bro, of course we're gonna let you get stunned. Like, I'm not sure if, this might be the way I'm supposed to be going, so we're gonna backtrack. We gotta find loot. Backtrack for the loot. Just gonna avoid that fight. Oh, dude, I hate these damn things. The promos were so crazy. Dude, everybody back in like the Attitude Era. That was like the last time I legitimately watched wrestling, and it like, dude, their promos were out of control good. It was so over the top. It's like, dude, you couldn't get away with that stuff these days. Like the PC police just would not allow it. They would let it happen. That was when Stone Cold was in a dry county. Bro, hilarious. So good. Dude, are there still dry counties, like, legit in the country? Like, no booze allowed, and if you get caught, you're like... Really? That's nuts. I mean, it's not a bad thing, I guess, but... It's just crazy to me. I couldn't imagine there being, like, a dry county around here, like, around me. Oh, wow, dude, that's a lot of Sepith. Right on. See, I'm glad we backtracked. No, screw this thing. Go away. That's the way we came in. Bro, I could have just... Nope. We got a runner. We got a runner. Okay, we're good. We're out. We're going to save up. All right, big saves. I'm not trying to get one-tapped by these things in their friggin' shoulder pads from hell. Or from Genna, I should say. So, like, you guys know. You guys have seen it before. Like, I got a box of tissues in here, right? So, of course, any pervert in the world would be like, oh, you got a box of tissues in your studio next to your computer? It's like, bro, it ain't like that. Like, I have them in my studio next to my computer because I fucking cry playing video games. My wife goes, why do you have a box of tissues in your in your studio, in your computer room? And I'm like, you've seen me cry during video games. She's like, yeah, I just don't get it. I was like, then you don't need to understand why I have a box of tissues in the studio. We're good. It's the wholesome tissues. Truly is. I used to live in one in Texas. Dry just means you can't buy or sell in the county, but you can bring it in and drink at home or private. Okay. I just thought it meant, Granny, that, like, nah, man. Alcohol is forbidden. I'm about to go get some vodka. Bro, tomorrow night, I got my wife and I some nice steaks that are on sale this week. And I'm gonna cook those on the grill, and I'll have that with my Four Roses. I have tissues in every room of my house. Some rooms have 2 or more due to allergies. Maria, we have a box of tissues in the basement. I have 1 in my studio. We have 2 boxes upstairs, 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the living room, 1 in the bathroom, 1 in the bedroom, 1 in Youngblood's room. I think the only room in our home, 3 rooms. Downstairs bathroom, laundry room, basement area, and then spare room. Clubs could sell drinks to their members as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I honestly thought it was just like, nah, you can't have hooch, period. There'll be none of that. And I was like, darn. That would be wild. I couldn't imagine. Wait, whoa. No way. You can't see me coming. Whiskey, what? Beer, what? Tequila, what? More beer, what? More whiskey, what? And more beer. And in each major road of the county, there was a liquor store. One was called the Country Line. Perfect. We have a, what was it called? Country Road? Country Road Tavern? No, it wasn't a tavern. Country Mile, that's what it was called. Because it was on the line of Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Oh, yo. Oceanic, how are you, my friend? What's going on? Happy Sunday, buddy. Drinks, thank you. Need it. Thank you guys very much. Cheers. Cheers, big chug. Need it. Stay hydrated. Been sleeping a lot today, having a late lunch now. How are you? Oceanic, everything is good, my friend. How was your nappy poo? Your long sleepies. Oh my gosh, let me help with that, he says, bro. I forgot to take that off the board. It always fucks with me. Yo, Lucy, what's up, big dog? Was getting lots of compliments on this fire Hawaiian shirt. A sexy ginger I know bought me. I'ma just do a little. It most certainly is. It probably is my favorite. Yo, guys, this one goes out to all of you. Always. Big cheers. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. Let's get it.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Like, I haven't even started reading yet, so I feel like the hooch always takes me out of my game. Might have helped with the mental health struggles, just trying to keep the chin up now. GG's on the Hawaiian shirt. Thank you, man. And hey, just if you ever need to talk, my man, DMs are always open, my friend. Matters between the ears, dude. Like, never ever feel afraid to reach out, just to at least shoot the shit, you know? Sometimes it helps to talk, dude. Lucid, what's good with you, man? How are you? How's the fam? Guys, please, stop by. My man Lucid, he's been playing some Halo. He's been playing PSO2 New Genesis. He recently did a playthrough that he uploaded to YouTube of Biomutant. He's a Tarkov Sherpa. I mean, my man. Divinity 2 soon. Yeet. Yes, sir. Oh, another big chest. Okay, let's save. Sings Halo by Beyonce. I don't think I know the song by name, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Quiet weekend's been great. Back to more noise tomorrow, and the bathroom remodel continues. But just think how great it'll be once it's all done, Deej. You never finished the bio uploads. Damn, son, I thought you did. Oh no, these purple shade kidnappers, my PTSD. Ocean Gale, no! Looking for more and more into music production school? Do it, man. That'd be friggin' awesome. Bro, let's just wipe the floor of them. Take no prisoners. Now, Ichi, I know you just signed back up for school for IT, right? I know we talked about that the other day, and I know that you had said you signed up. Good for you, dude. I'm happy for you. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, you applied for the college. Okay, I thought you signed up, you were good to go. Luster Gem. Waiting to see. Oh, did you apply for grants, for loans and stuff like that? Thank you for the reminder to put toilet repair parts on my shopping list. Oh, what is this? Nah, need to be, for real? You gotta be accepted? Damn. Look like aliens from the OG movies? They definitely did, bro. It was like a cross between that and a friggin' elephant. It was strange. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. Heaven's Eye? What is, bro? Oh, bro. Arts crit? Yeah. No, I don't like that. No, we're not doing that. Not losing the luster gem. Forget it. Maybe. No, we gotta keep cast 2 for sure. Heaven's Eye. Bro, we already have a Heaven's Eye. Still have Galleon. That's good. Yeah, I can boogie down on that, dude. I sent in my Halo montage. Bro, there's gonna be a fail. Sorry, you're not good enough. I'm kidding. Extremely lucky that I have 2 toilets as one decided I need to be turned off. Awful, dude. Hope all is well, my friends. Stay up, chat. I'm here for all of you. Yo, Lucid, I'm here for you, big dog. I love you. Yeah, because you can see how bad I am at. They're gonna be like, this dude needs all the help he can get. Bro, he's good. For real. Ichi shreds in first-person shooters. Absolutely shreds them. But yeah, big dog, like I said, I hope it works out. I hope they accept you. And I hope everything moves forward. Says that about all his friends? Of course, dude, because guys are my friends. I want nothing more than my friends to succeed. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I want my friends to exceed. I want my friends to achieve what they're after. You know? It means the same thing, I suppose, but... Yikes. Oh dear. Oh, bro, Wassie's gonna get fucking clapped. We gotta get out of here, stat. Nope, we out. Yeah, we're out. We're way out. Did I just backtrack the wrong way again? I just want to see you naked again. This fucking guy. Oops. Yeah, I did backtrack. All right. Oops. Ah! Oh my god. Them death blows, though. Imagine. Got him. Bro, them fucking one claps. They get me. No, screw that thing. No, yeah, because we went that way for loot. That's what it was. Gosh darn it, Wazzy. Shame on me, right? Tear bomb. Tear bomb. There we good. There we good now. Oh, gosh darn it. There's so much loot around. Nope. Screw these things, man. Just go away forever and don't come back. Die! Nope. Thing's chasing us down. It's like, you owe me your lunch money. Bullshit! I gave it to you last Tuesday. Ooh, these things, they one hit too. I don't like that. Perfect. Yeah. Let's get it for a crit. Woo! Bye-bye. Best couple in Crossbell. Oh, for real? We missed one? Oh, dear. Please don't. Not Wazzy, please. Thank goodness, I think. Wazzy's fucked. Awful. Awful. I mean, the Sepith gains are silly. But Wazzy is just... Oh. Kalidbolg. Bro, I think that was one of Fang's, like, ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy 13. Golly gee. Wazzy. Oofta. Just keeps getting smacked. Oh, dude, and that's right. No more EP either. Awesome. Bro, those things are buttheads. Super bad. Good grief. Bro, we went strawberry picking this morning. I meant to tell you guys that too. Super hyped on it. Youngblood loved it. It was just super hot. And he's been in this phase lately where it's like 90 degrees out and he needs to have pants on. He wants to have pants on. I'm like, baby boy, let's put on some shorts. Now! What the? That wasn't a snort. I mean, I guess it kind of was. But bro, it was awesome. Super wholesome. I can't wait for the fall so we can go apple picking again. All kinds of good, dude. He loved it. But yeah, the whole, like, I don't want to wear shorts thing is just super odd to me. No, that's the way we came in, yeah? Facts, it is. Okay. Hi, I can be your Sherpa. Where do you need to go? That's cool. I'm gonna get myself lost, but I'll tell you exactly where you need to go. Way dead. Down, dead and gone. Take all your loot. Wear sweatpants and thermals and... Do you really, Oceanic? Man, that is savage. I mean, it's not a knock on anybody that's comfortable wearing it, but... Bro, my guy, he's hot-blooded like me. So, like, he takes, like, 10 steps and he's already a pool of sweat. And then it's 95 out today with like 80% humidity. And it's like, yo, buddy, like, you want to put on some shorts? And he's like, no! All right. So I know the kiddos feels. Oh, dude. I wish I could understand why it is he, like... I talked to my wife about it. I was like, maybe it's like a security thing. Like, and what I mean by that is, like, he needs to have, like, that pressure on his skin or something right now. Like, it's just something to have to do with that feeling. But, gosh, dude, he was like a hot, sweaty mess. And he was just like, nah, I don't want shorts. I don't want a tank top. I don't want anything that I think would keep me cooler right now. It's 84 there now. Bro, I bet you it's beautiful, though. Never been to Hawaii. I bet you it is wonderful. I'd wear shorts all year round if I could. DJ, that's how I am with pants. Or that's how I used to be with pants. I wear way more shorts now than I ever used to. So maybe that's where Youngblood gets it from. I never used to wear shorts, dude. I was like jeans all year round. Yo, Neo, temps in my area hotter than usual. It's 96 here, Souls. It's probably cooled down to about 85 now. But how are you, man? What's going on? Happy Sunday, duder. I'm one for rain and clouds. I would kill for Washington State weather. Bro, I would love to get to Washington State personally. That's one spot I desperately want to go to is Washington State. I know I could have Ellie right now and just shoot from a distance, but this is what I do. I want that 3/4 spin around, spin a Rooney. I'm just honestly over the perpetual sunshine. Been living here since 91. I know I'm weird. No, man, you're not weird at all, dude. To each their own. You're sick and tired of it, man, then, you know, it's time for a change. There's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't make you weird whatsoever, dude. Don't ever think that way. Got another couple of pages of Falcom's financials translated. Going to ask for feedback later. Right on, man. Now, can I ask why is it that you're translating financial documents of all things? Burn the Vita. Burn him. Burn him. With a crit, too. Let's go. See if you're in the right direction. Good, man. I know you've been doing a ton of work with translation. Like this piano, like it is such a vibe though. Huh? Oh, hey there, sailor. What's back this way? More loot, perhaps? What do we have here? Oh, fast travel back to the ship now. Right on, dude. Nice. Good. Let's go rest up. Oh, dude, you know what else we have to do without further ado? What we have to do without further ado, we gotta go play a game of Palm Party while we're at it. My nightly Palm Party. Gotta. Everything's good there. Palm Party. Let's go. Let's get it up. Who we gonna battle, though? I'll let y'all choose. Who we going up against? Who we going toe-to-toe with? I'm pretty sure we're 1-1 against Tio, 1-1 against Abyss, 1-1 against Jonah, and Roberts is like... Rocks, it is an addiction. Like, it's a great addiction, though. I'm trying to gather source material for a variety of sources so that in case I read Trail's scripts and encounter financial-related stuff, I know some context. Also, according to information I found online on game translation, one translator said if she had a chance to do it again, she'd read more sources. Cool, man. Right on. Okie dokie, artichoke. I dig it. Oh dear, what have I done? I already screwed it up. It was inadvertent. Or was it? big payback. Bro, let's go. Bring the noise. Oh dear. Shouldn't have done that. That was a bad one. Or was it all part of my master plan again? Hee hee hee. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Bro, we're just gonna go for a fat 10 bomb. Let's go. Here's the hoping. Fingers crossed for me. Oh no. We got some combos. We got some combos. Let's go on the offensive. Oh no. Did she use defense? Whoa! We got it. Let's go, dude. Woohoo! Hold, let me catch up. My bad. Bro, we got it. GG's. I.e. not just games. Okay, I'm apparently close to the finale of Cold Steel 1, but this heat wave makes me suffer while gaming. Ocean Gale, I have this, like, 15-year-old Black & Decker fan blasting on me from this way. I have this Vortex fan in front of me that hits me from behind my main monitors. I feel comfortable. Her tip was don't just read game scripts, also read online news and documents from field as well. Right on, dude. Good for you, Souls. I know you've been working hard at it, dude. Glad to see that it's paying off for you, my guy. No, we're gonna leave that. We gonna leave it. Alright, let's go back. We're good to go. Everything that we need. Carry on. No. There we go. Sorry, Grace. I gotta go. What is this place? The hell is all this? Every stinking path has some kind of barrier on it. Each looks to be magical in nature, but I could not tell you more than that. The center one clearly leads further inside, but what are the two to the left and right? Oh, those are what is known as domains. Is that campy? Why do I feel like that's Campanella? Oh, it's Belle. Belle? Is that you, Belle? Oh my god, it is. Oh, but of course, Ellie. Welcome to the Azure Tree. I'm sure that Kia is thrilled to see you. Or do I mean heartbroken? Belle! You're not going to goad us that easily. And you don't seem to be trying all that hard to stop us from progressing. Not particularly. This place, the Sanctuary, is the inner workings of Kia herself. Its form is the manifestation of her indecisiveness, wanting you to stay away but also to rescue her. The former is reflected by the guardians that wander this place. So, that is the nature of this place. In other words, this place's size is also reflective of her state of mind. Yo, Grumpy Tiger, what's up, dude? Oh, we're almost there. Well, sort of. Final dungeon could be 75 more streams. That's what I'm saying, dude. Close but no cigar. Who knows? I was well informed, spoilers aside, we're probably 5 to 10 hours out. So we'll see. Not that I'm itching to get out, but like, it's good to know. And I wanted to know rough ballpark time frame just so I could let people know about the giveaway. Like, that's honestly the only reason. All that work just to find out we only made it to the front door. Ocean Gale, we just got bamboozled. We've reached the final act of our little play. To spice things up, I've prepared some exciting new stages for you to perform upon. Before you are the curtains that will take you to them. Stages? Quit talking in circles already, damn. Oh, it's really quite simple. Okay, well, if you were spoiled, yeah, this dungeon is a thick boy, but it's great. I'm sure you'll love it. Yeah, I just wanted to know a ballpark, again, for the giveaway. If, Grumpy Tiger, you have pints that you have accrued through Stream Elements, if you have not purchased raffle tickets for your chance at winning a $50 Steam gift card, then by all means, if you do exclamation point giveaway, there's your pertinent deets. You can get some raffle tickets or more if you have not, and you do have to be in chat the night of the drawing in order to win. We'll do it at the end of the stream. Wouldn't be Trails if it's not a long final dungeon, and I'm good with it too, dude. Like, I'm absolutely. Libra Arc is its own chapter. It was, dude. Absolutely. Just as the Sanctuary you're currently in is a manifestation of Kia's mind, the Sanctuary. That's what it was called in Phantasma too. Imagine. Those gates you see connect to the domains that present the minds of our performers. Performers? Are you implying? But of course. Simply bringing someone with a strong enough connection to them and the domain's seal shall open. That's enough exposition for now. I shall await you on the final stage for our grand finale. Provided you don't perish on your way, of course. Belle. She's twisted beyond belief. Judging by what she said, we'll likely have to go through the left and right gates before we can go through the center one. The question is, who is required to unlock each one? Let's take a closer look. Maybe there's a hint or something. If we don't got the right person, we'll probably just need to tag in someone else. Most likely. Right. Ah, okay. All right. I dig it. Well, if that's the case, let's make sure everybody's orbments are stacked up, rip-roaring and ready to go. I don't think we have another... Oh, we do have an EP3. Good, let's go. Boom. Boom, boom. Info, good. Detection, perfect. She has Phantom. Oh, dude, why does he have... Huh? Why do I have Pixie on him? Where is... Oh, dude, it's because Noel has it. Seeker has it, doesn't she, that rascal? Okay, so yeah, we gotta backtrack real quick, just in case. Action 2, I don't think I have another Action 3. No, I don't have a Action 3, period. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the ship. Let's go see Noel. Let's get Rando Commando's attack skis up. She betrayed you once and now took your master core. It's unforgivable. It's my fault. I equipped her with it. I have nobody to blame but myself. Organized party. Seeker in for Risha for a moment. Okay. And then Quartz, give me that force back. I will give her axe. Or will I? Yeah, you can have... yeah, I'll give you axe, whatever. You can have it. She was pretty stacked. Force. Randman, 1600 strength. Woo, goody goody. Keeper. Automatically recover from KO. The CGF's getting an axe in their arsenal? Yeah. Action 3. Dude, and I can take all of his goodies now? Good. He's not going to be in the party anyways. Just give me that Action 3. I'll give you an Action... I'll give you an Action 2. How's that sound? Yeah, cause... Good. Cast 2. Action 3. Randman will get an Action 3 as well. Perfect. Do I really need him with Impede too? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe we give him buff and stuff. Rip Duddles, to be honest, I didn't use him either. Dude, I didn't zero, positively. And then before we got into the boss's room in Ravash & Co., I clipped him of all his gear. I was like, I'm going to take all that now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Low-key, might want to put burn on, honestly. That sounds helpful, too. Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. Let's do that. Risha's still going to be in the party, so there's that. Organized party. Okay, seek her out. Yeah. And then swap a Rooney. That's good now. Okay, let me just double check one more time. Court's good. Yeah. Mobius. Crow. Force. Perfect. She's still got her Phantom. Good to go. I think, what was I gonna do? I mean, just for SNGs, give her that. An award for remarkable achievement, a reminder of justice. Imagine that. No, I meant to check this. Yeah, we're good there. Power suit Z. Good. Tempest gown. That should be fine. Check Risha one more time. Yeah, everybody should be good. Lighter plus. The only thing I'm worried about, he's got a gladiator headband. Like, I don't want to drop her speed, but if I had a... I don't think... No, we don't. Okay, we're going to leave it. This is the first time I've noticed that detective's name, and my brain was like, hey, it's Dudley Do-Right. Rhea, I just call him Duddles. I call him Captain Duddles. Lieutenant Duddles. Dudley Do-Right. That was the first thing that sprung to mind for me as well, though, admittedly. Guys, we're going to save. We're going to head back. But I got to go to the bathroom first. I'll be right back, promise. Oh, Tay. All right, let's go. We're going to get split up, I'm sure. Makes me nervous, but nervous yet confident. Kind of. No reaction. And I doubt we can force our way in. It would help if we knew who was waiting on the other side. I am the strongest. Damn straight. Stronger than that bastard could ever hope to be. Oh, that's Wald. That's gotta be Wald for sure. What possessed him to make a fool like me the center of his attention? Wazzy. Step aside, Lloyd. He and I have a score to settle. This is the way it has to be. All right. The seal disappeared. Guess that means we can head inside the domain. This one isn't going to be a simple street fight for fun. We'll have to give him everything we've got. Agreed. All right, fam. Like, let's go. Whew. Tactics. Yeah, everything is good in that regard. Cool, cool. I'm sweating it. Prolonging the inevitable. Let's go. Oh, dude, it's like a whole area, too. Golly, I thought it was just gonna legit be a fight. Look at all the loot. Domain of Vanity. This is a domain? It's a desolate wasteland. Domain of drugs? Yo, Larunas, what's up, my friend? Happy Sunday, broski. How are you? I got to lurk a little bit the other day watching you play some Octopath. I didn't watch too much, admittedly, because spoilers, you know. I'm gonna get to playing it eventually, but how are you? How was your weekend, bro? Place is about as empty as that punk bastard's head. The energy here feels completely negative. Great. This place is even worse than I was imagining. An average street punk like him has been warped this much because of Wazzy. Let's not keep him waiting. I'm going to put my body and soul into knocking some sense into him. Doing good. Pharmacy was actually chill this weekend. Lucky you, dude. Happy for you. Let's not get zapped. What is this? I hope this doesn't hurt us. We're gonna find out, though. Bro, we got smoked today. It was super duper busy, and I didn't even realize that the 4th of July here in the States is next Sunday. So we have bone-in prime rib steaks on sale for $6.99 a pound. They're normally $16.49 a pound. People are buying like 15 out of whack. It's crazy. People just loading up, and I don't blame them. Oh, what in the fudgitude is that? I don't know what it is, but I'm scared by it. It looks like a real lousy, like, Pez dispenser. Neil, would you like to know a fun fact about Team Rush? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Dude, Kroger made an announcement over the intercom. Associates, please note that we are out of propane. Yeah, crazy, dude. I would have like, luckily I got a fresh tank. Not yesterday, day before. What's today? Sunday. So, no, maybe it was yesterday. Yeah, because I cooked on the. No, it was Friday. I'm lying. I'm just all over the joint. Dude, that thing didn't even show up on the radar either. At least I don't think it did. Team Rush ignores craft art reflex, so you won't get hurt if you perform Team Rush on this. Yeah, dude, Blue, I noticed that because of those freaking mirrors, and I was like, oh, wait a tick. I was like, all of a sudden, Tio's orbital staff isn't reflecting. That's good. Adding to that, it's ignored, but the attack is guarded instead of doing damage. Ah, okay. Which kind of makes sense as to why we didn't, like, clap them. Clippity clip clip clap them. We'll use burst because we're gonna get it back. I'm sure of it. Bro, these things have outie belly buttons. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just an observation. I would imagine they would probably burn, right? Oh, I forgot, dude. We have reincarnation. I forgot all about that. I can't wait to use that. I'm not going to use it right now, though. Okay, no, guarded from that. Definitely. Firebolt. Yeah. Okay, not super effective, but at least their defense is down. I'm just afraid these things are going to try and hug me with their claws, and it's going to be game over. Oh. Oh, so close. Yikes. Definitely a little bit of pushback. Skadoosh! Oh, you hate to see it. At least I hate when it happens. Huh. Oh, Aura Rain 2, let's go. No, we're not going to set that as our S-Break currently. Man, we have some Sepith, folks. Golly gee. Celestial Bomb X, perfecto. Like, I kind of want to know what happens when you step in the electricity puddles, but I feel like I have a pretty good idea. Like, it's not good. Dude, it looks like a Sphinx. Kinda? Little bit? Side profile? No, maybe not. It's technically a throne. Yeah, it makes sense. Something sitting on top of it. I get it. No, just stay the course. Bro, we got back our burst gauge really quick. But, like, it kind of looks like a Sphinx. At least it does to me. Maybe that's just bot matter over here. Like that side profile, a little bit, even though it's a throne. Speed up is huge. Awful. Hate to see it. One. Two orbital strikes. Oh, right. Yeah, still can't rotate the camera. Looks like an ox? Yeah, I can see that too. Couple of things I can most certainly see. Bro, can we just, like, analyze this thing and get it over with so I know exactly what it's weak to? Maybe speed things up a bit. No. Guess what? We don't have it. Not here. Not here. I think Lloyd has it. I know Tio definitely does. No, I definitely don't. Support that. Thank you. Thanks, fam. Appreciate it, Ocean Gale. Just me being me, you know. No big deal. Can I try reincarnation? Let's see what it's weak to. And if it's not... Oh my god, we're in luck. I can't wait to see reincarnation in action. I'm really itching to see if it's gnarly. I'm sure it is. And with a death blow, like, let's go. Let's check this out. Oh, I remember this one. It was used against us. but it still looks hella cool. I mean, it is crazy. Like, that is super rad. That is a whole lot of EP, though. What was it, 396? And that's with an EP cut 3. Or a silver gem, actually. No, silver gem is... No, which one? What is it? I'm sorry. I don't want to be a bonehead, even though I am. Yeah, EP cut 3. Forgot. Okay, so now we gotta go this way. We're gonna get these little doggo kind of things out of the way, hopefully. Ooh, works on them. Yeah, dude, let's go. Got you. We gotta use the burst gauge more. I just keep like putting it off for no reason in particular. Ah, very well. No, because it's gonna be guarded even if I use it, because it's gonna be an insta-cast. Oh, that one was asleep too? I'm such a bonehead. I initially know that burst fills in like 2 battles, but still hoards the gauge like my life depends. Yeah, I do too. Hardcore. I'm like, no, I'm gonna need it. Are you? Are you? Well, yeah, I mean, I will, but I'm not sure when. Way dead. Man, and Mobius is getting close. Phantom's getting close, even though it's not in the party. Red chest. I see red chest. Sleepy. Way dead. Super kaput. Hey, the writ of Habeas Corpse. Habeas Corpus? Is that what it said? Oh, Crow got level 5. Rune of Transience. Dude, 6 turns of speed plus 50%. Golly. I want to see what it's all about. No, it's probably just under arts, yeah. Attacks and crafts delay the enemy. Oh, really? Cool. Psyched on it. Woo! Ah, yes. That's a good art. The drawback is that EP drain, though. Oh, reincarnation? Heck yeah, dude. Big time drain, for sure. Genesis Flood? Bro, let's definitely use that, because we haven't seen that one yet, either. Is it going to be overkill? Definitely. Do I care? Not particularly, no. I just want to see it. Hoofda! I'm also talking about the master art in general, too. Oh, okay, my bad, dude. But I mean, it's only, what was it, 160 EP? That's not bad, considering Lloyd's is 200. Neat. It really was just a flood. No, 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 no. We gotta go back. Yeah, because Lloyd's is... Yeah, Lloyd's is 2 hundo. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not like super expensive. And for what? Like, let's check it out. It might not be like Lloyd's though, where you can have like recast, like you might have to like uncast it to then recast it. Took me an embarrassingly long time to realize that there was a stronger water art than Genesis Flood. My monkey brain just went, ooh, all area must be highest tier. Yeah, that's pretty much how I think too. Like often. Super often. Oh, every time we attack, it delays them. Bro, that's great. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Just keep pushing it out. Water Arts is so OP with 2 all-area arts. Bro, Galleon Tower is super OP as well, I must say. All Master Arts have equal EP costs, but are affected by EP cuts. Yeah, gotcha. Bro, I'm stoned? Come on. Not on the job, bro. From long range. Amazing. Look who's not stoned anymore. Yeah, then Wazzy can just recast it if need be. Only for 80 too, so that's pretty cool as well. Nice to see it in action. No, we just went that way. Dodo Bird. Take no prisoners. Burst gauge. I was gonna hoard it too. Way dead. Oh, back-to-back death blows. Ooh, Cannon. Cannon has almost leveled up too. Great level ups. Let's go. What's crazy to me is that Ichi said he was at like level 107 when he faced Arios the first time. That's nuts. That is so crazy to me. Can't knock the hustle, ever. Oh no. You just got bamboozled, son. Oh, damn. No more EP for Wazzy again. Wazzy are the weakest link. Goodbye. Grinding is a thing? Yeah, dude, Souls, it absolutely is a thing. And that's what my man did. And I'm pumped on him for it. I just did not. Souls, it was a little bit of both, because him and I had talked about it. There was a little bit of both, for sure. Burning Heart 2. Yeah, yeah. Petrify 2. Maybe instead of I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swap information with Petrify 2. Still have breath, so that's good. Burning Heart 2, aka the Burning Heart from Zero before we nerfed it for Azure, right? Neo, you lucked out getting the Geofront patch when you did. Yo, Ichigo, big time, brother. How are you? Happy Sunday, my friend. What's a good word? Maybe I won't. Oh, you know what I'm missing, dude? Wow, how did I lose? Oh, you know what, dude? I did. Adamantine Guard. I lost it. Let me take a... Giant Rage. That sounds gnarly as well. Adamantine Guard. 8 Earth, 3... Okay. Oh, but it's got to be in the same tree, though. That's the thing. I gotta think. Let's pop out Emerald Gem for... No, we're not gonna sub it out for Petrify 2. We're not even gonna use that. Let's go down to... Heaven's Eye, and then we will do Emerald Gem. Now we have Holy Breath. Adamantine Guard, perfect. We still have Yggdrasil. No, we lost Yggdrasil. That's a bummer. That is quite the bummer, to be completely honest with you guys. Oofda. But, I think I would much prefer Adamantine Guard, honestly, especially for Lloyd. He's not really like a uber arts dealer, so I'm good with the swap-a-rooney. I still disagree with calling Hajimari Reverie. Might be cliche, but Trails of Genesis or Void would have been better, since Hajimari means beginning. So Trails into Genesis would have been better then? It's all good though, dude. I'm just psyched for the game. I can understand personal preference. I'm fucking uber hyped for the game though. It's gonna be a long wait, but that's okay. Right? Kind of. I mean, it's gonna have to be okay. I don't really have much of a choice in the matter now, do I? What are you? You can keep both Yggdrasil and Guard, I think, since Master Quartz in center slot is 7 Earth by swapping Heaven's Eye and Emerald Gem. Ah, okay, Ocean Gale. We'll take a look at that after. Thanks, dude. Sorry, I'm a bonehead. But a 2-year wait is brutal, but then 3 more Kaseki games would be out. Dude, and I was thinking that by the time Reverie comes out, we'll have another year or 2 to wait for Kuro over here. Never-ending wait unless we import. Yeah, that's true, dude, but I'm patient. And I'm not, that's not like a slight on anybody. I'm not saying that nobody's patient, but like, I'm patient. I can wait. It stinks, definitely, but like, what else can you do? Whew, Septh gains. No, wrong one. Hello. Adamantine, yeet. And Yggdrasil, yo! Ocean Gale, thank you, my man. Clutch, my man, clutch. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Glorious. My name is Loki, and I've been burdened with glorious purpose. As he says. Trying to tell me I can't go this way? I think not. I need to get up there. I'm gonna be watching many English streams of Hajimari day 1 to see blind reactions is always the best. So people... Oh, no, I didn't get, like, a real... Imagine. Burst. Dude, I can't wait. Obviously, I will be patiently waiting for it. Oh, yeah, guys. Don't have any EP. Oofda. Let's just do a little old dark matter. Just little old dark matter. Photon shootage. Oh my god, is she gonna make us all disappear? Nope, thank god. I was like, oh dear. Seeing blind reaction is mostly why I'm here. Thank you, Ocean Kale. I know people get a great laugh out of it, mostly. For me, it's just fucking heartwarming. I love it. I don't play the JP or CN versions, I just play fast. Cannon, level 5. Let's go, dude. Look at that art attack up. Wow-wee! Rune of Benevolence. Bro, let's rip. Recovers 50% of max HP. Halves all incoming damage. Golly gee, yes please. Holy Santa Claus shit, that is awesome. Don't worry, guys, if there's an existing fan translation effort for Kuro, I'm joining in. Hell yeah, Souls. Yo, Lapras, what's up, dude? How are you? What's going on? Yo, Souls, you maybe talk to the Zero Field team. If they're still going to be doing it. Earth Sepith times 2,000. Okay. Cool. I will take all of your Earth Sepith. Chugging through Cold Steel 2. How's it going, man? How was your weekend? Good to see you, broski. Boom, bang, boom. I have a bunch of games favored and checked the list for first playthrough. It's how I found you. Yo, it's true. Tis true. Tis very, very true. Get out of there. Oh, shinies. I did ahead of you there, Neo. Feb said if Kitsune sits out, others will lead with him being support. So that means, like, you'll have an opportunity to get in? What is that way? Like, there's loot up here, though. I know that. Enemy... DJ got me to get off my ass and buy Berseria when it was on sale last week for $10. Bro, there's like the Steam Summer Sale is going on right now too. So like that's big hype. Yes, but he said to wait and see because Kitsune might change his mind and decide to lead instead. Ah, gotcha. Hey man, patience is a virtue. Game is poggers, though, though I know the end. The how did it get there is... Oh, okay. Yeah, I have all the Tales games in my backlog, and I've avoided watching a ton of DJ's streams just for that reason. Like, I've chilled out. Like, I've had her popped up for lurking reasons, just to, like, chill out and vibe with buds, but... Like, I don't want to spoil anything. I mean, it's gonna be a long time before I play it, but like you don't get another opportunity at a first playthrough, you know. Punch you, lizard face thing. What a rascal! I bought Yakuza 3 to 6, so now I have plenty to play. I'm contemplating a couple of grabs. I'm thinking about it. I guess we just gotta play the waiting game, yeah? Get out here and fight me! No, dude, it's got Death Blow right now, too. Son of a bitch. You go bye-bye. No! I got cocky. I got overconfident. It came back and it bit me in the ass. Bit Lloyd in the sternum. Zestiria came out first, so I know how I know all of the happenings of Berseria, even though Berseria is a prequel. But I thought that they were all standalone playthroughs. Petrified Breath, not good. I had 3 of Azure's twists spoiled to me before Geofront finished with their patch, all by different sources. It sucked. Blows, Ocean Gale. I'm so sorry, dude. Lloyd down and out, imagine. We'll just go to Ordnance. Berseria is a... Yo, what's up, Big Lance? How you doing, my guy? There are too many good games now, and this is just the well-received ones. Berseria is 1,000 years prior to Zestiria. Those 2 games are connected. Oh, see, it was told to me that they were all standalone. Good to know. Azure's still a banger in spite of the spoilers, though. Probably the happiest I've been playing a game. Dude, it makes me feel so good, because I love these games. I love this entire series. It would be so... again, like, once we finish everything, we'll round things back out, and we'll see how everything is going. Like, Xillia 1 and 2, those 2 are connected. Yeah, but Xillia's not on PC for me, if I'm not mistaken. I have Vesperia, Berseria... couple others. Good, man. How are you? All that fucking free time of yours. Yo, Ego Robot, what's up, dude? How are you? Good to see ya. Happy Sunday to everybody. Azure's probably the best experience I've had in the past 5 years. This entire series so far is the best experience I've had in the past 5 years. Azure taught me the hard way to not ever look at the Trails Evo trailer openings. I didn't watch Geofront's reveal trailer. I didn't watch anything, dude. I didn't watch anything because I didn't want to hear anything. I didn't want to see anything. Period. Gosh darn salamander things. You must all perish in blood. No, I'm gonna make y'all come to me. We're just gonna try and clap them all. I don't think I have. I don't think Teos is set for 0. It might be 0 field still. I don't remember. Play Berseria first, then Zestiria. It will make your experience the best, as Zestiria will spoil many, many things. Gotcha, Ichigo. Thank you, man. Nope, Street Sweeper. Volume 10.0. I feel like if this game got the resources sooner and was released a bit earlier, it would be on many more people's list on favorite games of all time. So, Ego, like, people, like, at least the fandom that I've become friends with and that I know that I'm in contact with frequently, say that this is their favorite, like, in this series, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy, like, what praise it gets. But, I understand why it gets the praise that it does. It's phenomenal. Everybody dead. Phantom level 5. Rune of Illusion. Hajimari being a very close second. Yeah, but like us here in the West, we haven't played it, unfortunately. Not yet, anywho. Diabolos. Bro, he ain't getting that. No chance. He ain't getting it. Lance, how's you doing? How you doing, my guy? What you been getting into other than everything? What you been doing other than everything? Bro. Man Bear Pig, you stay back. Sell Diabolos in front of Doodle's face for monies? Absolutely. DJ, do you think that after you play Hajimari, your opinion will change? I think Trails would get more exposure if its localization quality is better. Now, what do you mean by better? I feel like it's been phenomenal. But then again, I haven't played an untranslated version either, Souls. So if you could elaborate on that, pretty please. Right, DJ, but I mean, your opinion could change. Positively could change, dude. Nissa changes the intent and personality of characters. So do you think that that makes the overall game itself worse? Downplays certain controversial elements? Such as... Bro, DJ, I can't wait. I hope you are able to soon, my friend. I took a random chance on Cold Steel 1 and played Cold Steel 2, then went back and played all the earlier games until Cold Steel 3 came out, then had an excruciating wait for 4. Xseed also takes liberties in certain characterizations. Some of their lines are drastically different from the original text. So, but do you think that that objectively makes the game worse overall? Or do you think that that's a subjective opinion? Because for me, I feel like that's a subjective opinion. I may be in the minority thinking that, though. I personally don't think it makes the game objectively worse. I didn't think it would either, and I'm right there with you, Ocean Gale. But again, I like different strokes for different folks, and I 110% respect if you feel that objectively it makes the game worse for your playthrough. Yes, they downplay. Yeah, but by downplaying an innuendo, that really makes the game a worse play. Again, and if it does, I'm not trying to like. I'm not trying to be like, yo, like that's no. Like if that's your opinion, I totally respect it. For me, I can't see that being an issue for me. Dog throne. Burst. Get it now. Get it off. I personally feel translators should honor the original work. That's just my opinion. But I get it, Ichigo. Totally, dude. Yes, you're basically forcing your standards on one culture against another. But what if that one culture doesn't have any knowledge of the other? After Berseria, I'm gonna do a new game plus of Cold Steel 1. Yeah, DJ, get it. I know Ichi just did a he wrapped up a new game plus play of Azure today. He started it yesterday and friggin' got the new game plus done today. Savage, dude. Absolute savage. The problem is the symbols for Japanese translate weird in English and have multiple meanings and ways you can take it. Well, I'd assume my audience knows the risks and make them do the research themselves. Loot! Loot skis! We're all set there. Man Bear Pig. I have no gripes with you at the moment, Man Bear Pig. Localizers constantly walk a hard line between preserving the original spirit of the title and making it marketable to a different half of the planet at large. I can understand the decision. Ocean Gale, I'm with you. Absolutely. No! Stop stoning me. Jerky dog. I still remember finding Cold Steel 1 on PS Now. So glad I got it when I did. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I can't wait. There's just so much more to look forward to. It blows my mind. Do I have a favorite track in the series yet, or just Crossbell games? Silver Will is one of them, for sure. Hold on, my bad. Silver Will, Inevitable Struggle, I think it's called the Faint Glitter of Light from Sky the Third. Whereabout Light for me, I think Dreamy and Boisterous Holy Land from Thirds is super underrated. Gives them no reason to downplay innuendos and abuse. I worked with clients like that, and they think that they would be pissed if they saw that, because that would mean you are thinking their issues don't exist. Yeah, dude, Souls, I totally respect it, man. I get exactly what you're saying. Yeah, Ego, there's a lot, man. There's a lot of great tracks. And I know that there are still some that I have yet to even experience, which I'm most certainly looking forward to. What were these things weak to again? Fuego. Of which we do not have. We have a Fuego. What was the next best? Yeah, right. No, that's silly. Olivier songs on his lute when he rolls into town? Definitely. Was it Sky F? Yeah, it was Sky FC. When we, no, it was when he came down the river on the lute, on the boat with his lute. Was that SC? I think that was SC. Even now, the Whereabouts of Light still remains as my top one. The amount of words I can say about that song, dude, there's so many, and I'll be happy that, like, once I get through the series, I'll be able to, like, listen to the playlists. I've always been horribly bad at remembering track names. I just, more often than not, I remember instances in where the song was played. It's the same thing, like, I'm better with faces than I am with names. That one was in the live performance, by the way. I don't think I saw it then. I've been watching it little by little. Bro, that burst gauge flies back. I don't feel like it did that much. Like, I don't feel like it came back that quickly at all. Until now. Ho-ho! What do we have in there? Oh, for real? You're gonna make me go in there for it? Very well. Let's go, Chief. We're gonna leave one little Poochie behind. We're just gonna use them all. Let's just go for it now. Oh, an Ocean Gale, dude, totally, man. It's all just, it's discourse. You know what I mean? It's just great conversation. I respect everybody's feelings and opinions. It's just for the sake of conversation, and I respect it. Oof, overkills. Let's go. That face. Arcadia. Get out of there. It was worth it. Oh, yeah, way worth it. Let's go. So worth it. Oh boy, free heals, perfect. Funny how this free heals area is just everywhere we need it to be, thankfully. Although, I wouldn't mind having that CP back right now, though. So, like, I'm proud of Falcom and what they've been able to accomplish in the West. It was so cool to get our own show tailored to the West and Europe. I mean, it goes back... I mean, it's trying to reach a new audience, so I feel like... I don't think pander is the right word, but you have to... I guess exactly what Ego said. Like, you have to tailor it to a different audience, you know what I mean? To try to attract said new audience. Cater, yeah. Thank you, Invalid, yeah. Sometimes words escape me. Customized pizza, definitely. Pepperoni, jalapenos, buffalo sauce, pineapple, and garlic. Don't at me about the pineapple. The Chinese have a dubbed version of SpongeBob? Really? Oh, dude, Notion Gale, I absolutely get his train of thought as well, man. Again, like I said, it's just all for the sake of discourse, just to have like a non-toxic like conversation. Stormcall, I like exquisite things. I like them to be exquisite. I like exquisite pizzas. This is my favorite series. I've played a lot. I played a lot of it during lockdown. It kind of saved me from going insane. Bro, my family saved me from going insane. And it's not like we weren't in like lockdown per se. Like my wife and I, we still had to work. Youngblood was still in daycare. Like for all intents and purposes, life for the most part kept normal. But I'm very thankful for the experiences, the stories, the characters, and then having met all you characters too. For real, like it's great. It's just it's a heartwarming experience. Get out of the bubble. Tio Tot, I need you to get back to 2 hundo, fam. No. Boom, bang, boom. Nice, Poochie. No, I don't want man bear pigs. I just want the little puppers right now. I know it sounds like awful, but... Did I not go this way? Fam, yeah, I did. Okay, we're doubling back. Oh, yeah, dude, we'll just zone. Duh. Just zone, forehead. I'm ready to play more Berseria tomorrow. Hell yeah, DJ, you should. I know you've been having a great time with it, dude. Well, okay. Tio's not at 2 hundo. She's at 106. Pretty good. I'll give it to her. Let's go, though. Youthful voice. I was getting tired of waiting. Oh, it is Wald. Let's go. Wald. Ha! So that's what your working clothes look like. The church's secret order of pompous-ass knights, the Gralsritter, huh? So what? I prefer the outfit I wore when I was with the Testaments anyway. The suit I wear when I'm hosting Crossbell's Loneliest isn't half bad either. You look like a clown no matter what you wear, you bastard. Proud that you've been whoring yourself out? You can't quit that side hustle because it's gone straight to your head. You're one to talk about quitting. Even with the so-called power you've obtained, you're still carrying around that old wooden sword. Overcompensate much? That's because this sucker is my symbol. It's got character, something a pansy-ass pretty boy like you wouldn't know anything about. Character? Is that what you call destroying an entire apartment building downtown? You didn't seem to need it when you punched that train off the tracks. You've done your homework. I'm used to hearing all about what you've been up to, whether I like it or not. Haha. I didn't realize they had so much chemistry. Get them all. Never mind, get them all. See? Yeah! Clearly. More like a match made in Ghana. Wald, I need you to confirm something. What you're convincing yourself is power? Gnosis? It was Maribel who gave it to you, wasn't it? Mean those blue pills? That witch said some dumb-sounding name like that. It wasn't the red-colored one? But only red Gnosis is known to cause demonization. How else could you? She said that me and the drug are a perfect match or some shit like that. Something about how I have the quality that draws out its full power without having to resort to the more potent one. I don't give a damn about how it works, though. You sure as hell should. Belle hasn't given that drug to anyone else, has she? Nah, I don't think so. Girl's a secretive bitch, but I'm not hating. She knows what she wants, and she'll do whatever it takes to get it. Let me get this straight. You were lulled in by her sweet, tempting words, and you began to obsess over the prospect of limitless power. Nope, guess again. I've been wanting power ever since I was a little brat. After my drunk old man finally keeled over, I was left alone to rough it downtown. While fighting and clawing every single day, I found my haven, Ignis and the Saber Vipers. Even when you showed up and kept me busy for a couple of years, it was still smoldering in the back of my mind. All I've ever wanted. The only thing I've ever needed, power. Bro ab nipples, it has returned. Demonization?
Come on, show me. Show me your craving for power. Proof that we're one and the same.
Very well. But know that my power isn't the same as yours, not by a long shot.
What?
Is that? What's that gold thing? A stigma! Let's go! Once this mark appeared on me, I gained everything, and yet lost everything. Yo, what's up, Lothars? Big hype right now, dude. My family, homeland, and future, all gone. For years, I've been a hypocrite, embracing this detestable power that I was cursed with. That is the truth of Wazi Hemisphere.
Bastard.
I, the Ninth Dominion, the Blue Testament, Wazi Hemisphere. I'm so amped on it. With this golden radiance behind me, I will put an end to the so-called power you have obtained. Are you ready?
I'd like to see you try. You're gonna be the sacrificial lamb to complete this power. So come on, let's end this!
Let's go! Woo! Oh, so that's his voice. Okay, I feel like we're in the ballpark, dude. Doing okay, my friend. Just enjoying your play. How are you? Have a good weekend, Lothar's. Great weekend, dude. How are you? Imagine doing this whole exchange and then Wadzi's on the reserve for this fight. Bro. Terrible, as it were. All right, here we go. Support, my bad. Good, buddy. How's the missus? How's the family? I totally didn't use one party the whole time and never switched members for dialogue. Couldn't imagine doing something so ugh, dude, imagine. Pretty good, my friend. It was a hot weekend, but went well. Just time flew by. How's the little man and the missus? All is well, dude. It was very, very hot up here as well, dude, for sure. Yeah, definitely a warm one. Everybody's doing good, though, man. Youngblood's got this thing lately where he just doesn't... Like, he doesn't want to wear shorts. It's 90 degrees with, like, 80% humidity, and he just doesn't want shorts on. He just wants to wear pants. It's like, all right, bro. You do you. I respect it. Respect the poop out of it. How's that? Trying the cheese on Wald? No, man. I'm just trying to be prepared. I'm not going to forget that happened. Christ never stood a fucking chance. I know the feeling. I should wear more shorts. Dude, as I got older, I was like, yo, shorts are pretty cool. I dig shorts. I feel like shorts are neat. Oh, no. Know what I was gonna do? Yeah, dude, Earth Pulse. That's what it was. Just to be safe. Nah, fam. Guarded. Come get some! I just was loving your voice change. It reminded me of you doing it on the dark side. Yeah, dude. I love being able the opportunity to do it. Cause I've had this audio mixer for a while, dude. I'm not afforded the opportunity to do it all that often, admittedly. Summer heat makes me happy. No one looked second when I put on a skirt. Oh, bro, come on. Rhea, I bet you are absolute stunner. No matter what you got on, fam. Be comfy. No, that's not cool. That is also not cool. Yeah, dude, let's go. Bro, you know what? Okay, here goes nothing. You can only use one at a time. That makes perfect sense, though. Let's do an EP charge 3. Yeah. Speaking of which, you guys should try kilts. Really cool in hot weather. But I feel like I would do it a disservice because I'm not Scottish, right? Rhea is crazy enough that the neighbors are happy when I wear anything from a pant or skirt. Dude, I don't think I could do... I just don't think I could wear a kilt because I'm not a Scot. I feel like I would do it like a wild disservice. Inadvertently. Bro, real talk? because our yard is fenced in, we have no neighbors that can see in from the sides in the front of the house or the backyard. Sometimes I go bare ass in the backyard to do stuff. Not like deep because like there's neighbors up on the hill, but like I know my boundaries. Like I know where I can get away with, you know, chilling out in the nude, if you will, comfortably after a shower, like after a hot shower, go outside and just kind of chill out, have some water, have my coffee or something in the morning. It's nice. Not gonna lie. We're all just a little bit Scottish, at least in our hearts. I like that. That's a great motto. We're all a little bit Scottish. Right here. In our hearts. In our hearts. Let's do... Oh dear. I hope we're all... Wow, that's not good. No, that was not good at all. Know what I wish I had had? Gee whiz, Zero Force. Imagine. Okay, Wald is a fucking freak of nature. Gee whiz. Huh. Wald made good pizza. Yeah. I made a kill for my son years ago. He loved it when he dude, right on, Granny. That's amazing. Dude, there was this big group of kids in my high school and middle school, for that matter, that LARPed. It was a spot across from like the skate park. It was like across the river. So like it was fun to just chill out and like watch them as I skated. I gotta concentrate now because I'm in trouble. Okay, we gotta back up. We're hurting really bad right now. Dude, stop that immediately. No, you know what I was just thinking? We should probably do some heals, yeah? Yeah. No, you know what? I should try and take this one out and hopefully get some heals. Yeah, no, not good. Nope, definitely not good. Bro, I was like, I got Wald's number. No, Wald had my fucking number. Imagine that. Almost. Wow. You missed me. That's good. Gonna try and kill this thing first, dude. Holy smokes. It is not going as well as planned. I should have done... Kick it, roll it, smash it, serve. Facts. All right, let's get some heals. Bro, can I please take that thing out? Finally. And let's do a Tyrol bomb for Floyd. So far, if there was a cheese, I have not achieved said cheese. Yikes. Well, there was that. I don't want to do that, dude. Let's just do Gold Halo. Yeah. Typically, only the hardest fights in the game have cheese strats. This isn't one of them, to my knowledge. Oof. Bro, imagine I'm making this fight look terribly difficult, too. Wald, no magic. Here, come at me. Yeah. Big facts. Haha. I'm not good. Ha. Must protect friends. Must protect friends. Screw it. Let's just analyze it. Well, reaching 100% evasion with a Keeper Master Quartz is pretty much a game-wide cheese. It's probably one of those Master Quartz I didn't get. Imagine. You're like, yeah, those have been available since Chapter 2. Oof. New Game Plus coming at you. Brony's only level 104. Imagine. Oofta doofta doofta. Oh, you definitely have Keeper? It's on Doodles? Fudge! Didn't know. I didn't know! Okay, not bad. Pretty good. Let's do that again. I'm mildly nervous. For a crit, let's go. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could listen to this jam all night anyways. All of chapters 4 and 5 have big cheese strat, but you need to go far out of the way to get in chapter 3. That is most commonly missed. Keeper draws enemy. Oh, okay. So Ocean Gale, you had talked about that before. I remember now. Keeper draws enemy aggro with one guy having 100% evasion. It's a team wide. Oh man, I'll try and remember it for next time, dude. Excuse me. I need to get, like, everybody... Try to keep our defense up. Guarded, thank goodness. Now we need to add Adamantine guard again. Yo, Ichi, we're trying, bro. Holy smokes. Just keep chipping away. Oh, fuck it. Chipping away. Just chip away. That's all we do. Dance in the moon. For the gals. Perfect. For the win! Oh, no, that's not going to work. Speed minus 50%. Nah, none of that stuff's going to work. Except for impede. All right. Keep chopping down that tree, dude. That's all we can do. Big encourage for everybody. Oof. Like, there we go. Let's do that again. Guarded, thank goodness. Golden Halo crit, nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Covers 50% of max HP. Halves all incoming damage. Bro, shame on me for not using that before. The goddess Adios yourself. Right, can't, only want it. I forgot. Screw it, chip away. I don't like it. Oh no! Carry a bomb. Carry a bomb, carry a bomb, carry a bomb. You got it, boo-boo. Love you. No! Why did I do it? New. Yeah, Golden Halo. Let's do that, please. It's a marathon, not a sprint. There we go. There we go. Let's just go for it. Why not? Let's go for it, dude. Like, I want to try and attack again, but... Alright, it worked that time. Good for me. Yeah. Yikers! Everybody gets encouraged. I want everybody to be encouraged. Boom, strength up. Reincarnation is gnarly. Gives me an opportunity for some agua. Bro, I gotta say though, like the demonization model of Wald is rad. Like I think it looks badass. Like, I think it looks super mean, dude. I dig it. Yo. That is what's most effective. Let's do that again. Go figure. So is every Wazi, like, every Wazi attack on Wald just a regular attack? Is it always a crit? Or am I just getting that lucky? Now that I think about it more, like, given the circumstances of the battle between, like, Wald and Wazzy, like, you're getting, oh, I'm just getting lucky? Well, golly, dude, it's good for me. Good for me. Thank goodness for me. Let's do some combo action, eh? Strike Heaven. Ocean Gale, I was like, yo, pro strats? I was like, I figured it out. I was like, Wazzy's gonna do the most attack damage because it's Wald and Wazzy. Nope, just getting lucky. Go me, go. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Low-key, in the new Ellie emote, there was supposed to be her Orbital cannon, like her Orbital hand cannon. Just wasn't gonna work. It would have just gotten too, like, muddled out. You wouldn't have been able to see it. Now we're just going all in, but I gotta be careful. He could turn around and clap us. I'd clap. Because if he pops an S-Craft, I'm in deep shit. Like, I'm in deep doo-doo. I'm off to bed, Neo. We'll leave a lurk, friend. You have a great night. Yo, Pickle, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for hanging with us tonight, dude. Again, I hope you had a great weekend. Bro, did we get it? No, we didn't. Shit. Oh, my God. How apropos. Here we go. Let's go! Pickle, I'm sorry. Yo, bro. For real, thank you for hanging. You have a great night. Get some sleep. Have a great start to your week, my guy. You may be onto something with that permacrit on second thought. I have no official confirmation aside from the empirical evidence. Gee Willikers. Mobius, level 5. Let's go. It's maxed. Rune of Providence.
Oh! Wazzy, damn you!
Is he still not done? His body should be drained of its energy, and yet he remains standing. Pride. Oh, the music, and it's pride. It's pride what's keeping him up. I'm sorry, Wald. I made a mistake on that rainy day. I didn't go all out because I truly didn't want to hurt you. But I understand now. I'll come at you, not as a Gralsritter, nor as one marked with a stigma, but as Wazzy Hemisphere, the leader of the Testaments. I'll put everything I have behind this next attack, just like when we first met.
Bring it on! I'll make you choke on that power of yours!
I don't know how to say that. Is that good night, Wald, in German? Is that not German? You know what? It is indeed. Whew. I guessed. Good night in German. Yo, that was a fucking prayer. That was a Hail Mary, 4th and 57 on the 2-yard line. Like a yeah. I was bad. Good night, Wald. He did it! He's back to normal! Thank goodness! You even used the same finishing blow that you did on that day. I still couldn't see it coming. Pathetic. There you have it, the limit of what you can do in your demonized form. I won't deny that your true strength underneath it is the real deal. With the right training, you could be a lot stronger than you are. I don't need you to tell me that. I'm gonna keep struggling like hell. And someday, I'm gonna bring you to your knees, Wazzy. But just this once, I'll admit defeat. As for the rest of you, I don't really give a damn what goes down next. But seeing that shrimp of yours so down made me feel like shit. You gotta go all out. Wald. Ha! You ain't telling us anything we don't know. Thank you. It's itchy, I'm not crying. Promise. Or am I? Sources, I don't speak German, but it seems close enough. I mean, I thought it might have been. I just didn't want to butcher it, Ocean Gale, for real. Yo, fast travel? Phew. Good job, Wazzy. You did well. Haha. I could really use a nap too right about now. Hey! Wazzy! You okay, man? I can't use the Stigma's power without expecting certain side effects. I may have gone a little overboard that time. It was necessary, given our opponent. Are you going to be alright? Yes, I'll live. Upsy daisy. The domain seal has likely been released. We can come wake Wald up from his nap later. We should go back to the gate for now. Right, let's get moving. Come on, you maniac. Lean on my shoulder. All right, Invalid. Thank you for clarifying. I'm glad I got it. I'm proud of myself. Wait a minute. Do I get free heals? Facts, I do. Although I could have gone back to the ship, too, now that I think about it. Could have just easily have gone back to the ship. But that's not the point. Along with Guten Tag, good day, that's basically all I know of German. Right on. I didn't know any German. My dad's wife is German. I don't talk to my folks, but that is the case. Did the central seal weaken? I believe so. It must have been because we cleared Wald's domain. The sanctuary likely shares some kind of connection with each domain. So if we clear the second domain, the seal will likely disappear, yes. Well, I lied, I know low, which is line. I too know low, which means line now. So I too now know German. Thank you, Invalid. Appreciate you. We're gonna go back to the ship though. Like I just should have done from the beginning. And we're going to get 200 CP. Okay, so quick rest up, quick bathroom break for yours truly. I will be right back, dudes. Now we all know German. We are an entertaining, a positive, as well as educational program. And all this while, I'm like sitting here thinking to myself, like, who could be at the like behind the second domain? Like, I know we're gonna find out momentarily, but like, still, I was like, maybe I could figure it out. Probably not, but whoop, no. Status. I need to go back to 0 field. Yeah. And Aura Rain 2? Yeah. I'm gonna go defensive. Let's save up. It's been a bit. Not like a long bit, but a bit. Same as the other gate. Who could be inside of this one? Where is she? I'm getting real antsy. Didn't anyone ever teach you to not keep a girl waiting? Is it Maribel? Oh no! Bloody Shirley? Great, it's her. Sounds like you're the one she wants this time around, though. Hey, Risha? When it comes time to fight her, would it be alright if we... No. I'm loath to admit it, but in some ways, she and I are a lot alike. I have to confront her a second time. It's the only way to find the path ahead of me. I understand. It also vanished. Now we can enter this domain too. We have to remember whom we're facing. Let's approach this like any other and make sure we're prepared. We can't afford to be caught off guard. Good call. I'm thinking, like, do I put Risha in the party now? Sub out Wazzy? Ah, that's a stretch. No, we're gonna leave Wazzy. It's okay, Risha. We'll beat her up. Just sit back and dance. And dance once in a while. Holy smokes. No, I'm going to do status. All right, here goes. We have new loot, new enemies. Look at this area. Domain of Passion. This gives me a very Liber Arc kind of vibe to it. Little bit. Another domain. Well, this isn't what I was expecting. I would not have expected Shirley's wild nature to manifest something this peaceful. Seriously? Did we take a wrong turn? Does this mean? There can be more than one side to a person. I believe what we're looking at is a testament to that. Interesting. It might not look that bad right now, but we should keep our guards up. Let's begin our exploration. Let us find loots. Facts, can't go that way yet. Imagine. Okay, Dino. Bye-bye, T-Rex. Wait, do we all have our Master Quartz right now? I feel like we do. Grant's Max Guard absorbs 20% of the art's damage Delta's HP. Woof, that is wondrous. Not yet. EP charge 3. Ah, from day to night. The sky changed color? and the areas we can access have changed with it. We will need to make further use of this in order to proceed. This place can change its tune at the drop of a hat. It's just as erratic as she is. This is a reflection of Bloody Shirley, one of the strongest warriors from the continent's deadliest Jaeger Corps. And bros are loot down here. Whoa, how? Okay, way dead, we win. I didn't get the preemptive I was after, but so be it. Oh, darn you, Jaeger kitty. Smell you later. You must perish now. Oh yeah. Oh no, we can go this way. I was like, oh, we can't go this way yet. No, we gotta complete our search down here. Came down there. Let's come up this way. Maybe there'll be... No, that's the way we came from. I'm a dingbat. We're gonna go down this way and up this way. Now is, I can see how navigating this place is annoying without a map. Definitely. I'm kind of thinking, just for the time being, I'm gonna drop... no, I will drop... Just for somebody, maybe get rid of Mine 3. Just for now, just to have detection. So I'll know where loot is. Cheese it to find out where loot is. I have 2 Heaven's Eye in my main party? I do. Is that a bad thing? I mean, maybe overkill, but... Oh, no, not at all. They don't stack, so one of them could be detection for now. Ah, gotcha. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's encourage everybody. Back to the Stone Age with ye. And I knew that they didn't stack. It was mainly just because of the build. But yeah, for detection, I need to know where loots are. Not so easy to see now. Oh, it's gonna be big time overkill. No, what a waste. Oh no, Ocean Gale, and I didn't think it was a criticism. No, I didn't think that one bit. Wow, it wasn't an overkill. This dude, it looks like a lemur mixed with a poodle mixed with like superhuman hopping abilities. Dude, I don't know. Polaris dress. Let's go. Speed down, but defense and arts defense up. Yeah. Alrighty then. Okie dokie, Smokey. No, because we came down this way. We are going to come up this way and swap some stuffs around. But wait a minute, not yet. Galleon Tower. Bye-byes. Okay. There is loot up there. I must have it. Oh, DJ, the more loot, the better. Sorry, Jaeger kitty. You hate when you see a miss. Agile felines, aren't they? Rascals. Yep, there's definitely loot. Oh no, it's over there. Wait, what? How? I must have it. Oh, there's a red one up here. I definitely need to have that one. You hate to see it. Yikes. Carry a bomb. All right. Freeze too? Man, we don't use freeze. Freeze! Overkill. They are all way dead. And this is as far as we can go here. Imagine that. Because we came from that way. Or did we? No, we came from this way. Oh, there's a teleporter. All right. Or what looks to be a teleporter, anywho. Oh, no. No. Wait, this is where we came in, isn't it? Boy, howdy it is. You know what? I think... I was like, oh, we found our way. No. See, this is what happens when I'm loot thirsty. Okay, but being that it is just about midnight, I think that that is where we will wrap things up for the night. Just because I feel like a total bonehead, too. Hey, it happens. The hunt for loot, you get sidetracked. Alright, who is on? Yo, Lothars, thank you, my man. You are always wonderful, my friend. I appreciate you guys all being here, dude. Who can we pass the loves off to? Yo, Rhea, you have a great night, too. I was out of stream for the past hour due to work meeting, but congrats on defeating Wald. Yo, thank you very much, Blue. It was a toughie, but we got there, dude. Who? Let's see. See if there's anybody playing... I wonder if anybody's playing Zero. Let me search for... MBGov 1133. Hang on. There it is. They are also playing Azure. So I figured that that would be an appropriate place to bring the loves to, dudes. We'll keep the Trails Azure hype going. But everybody, you have a phenomenal evening. Thank you always for being here, for chilling with us, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Not one more than the next. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome start to your week. Thank you for being here with me always. And you know what? It's almost Happy Monday, so I'm just going to say it now. And I'm going to say it again tomorrow night. Happy Monday, dudes. You guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.